we're going to be doing the best friend tag. This is my roommate Mel, who also has a YouTube channel. I'll link her channel below.
Please come subscribe.
I guess we're putting this on my channel. So.
Amazing. Yeah, let's do it. Because on my channel, I posted literally maybe 15 minutes ago the drunken Q&A that we did. It's really funny. I'm actually watching it now to make sure that everything uploaded correctly. But today we're doing the best friend tag, like we said. So we're gonna hopefully hop right into this and not screw up.
Yeah.
Goals. Okay. Okay.
If I don't know answers, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, same. I apologize. I love her. I do. I love you. But if you
we're doing this without having prepared.
Yeah, we haven't seen the
questions and hope that we know the answers.
So if you see me looking down, I don't know if you guys can see, but my laptop is right here. So this is where we have the questions and everything. So question number 1: when and how did we first meet? It was like last year, I want to say.
We were introduced through like mutual friends, I would say.
Yeah, we met because
like I feel like I always knew like who you were, and I remember like my sophomore year I was like briefly introduced to you, but we weren't really friends then.
Yeah. But
like last year you were kind of like in my friend group a lot more, and we were hanging out more, and then we just got to know each other and like.
Yeah, it was like
friends.
we knew who each other were because we were both in a couple of classes together since freshman year, and then sophomore year we were formally introduced. Like we knew each other's names now, name to a face, and then last year, when we were getting ready for like living situations and stuff, we became a lot closer because we found out we were going to be living together in the same apartment.
And now we live together. Who is your best friend's hero? A hero.
I mean, I would say you're a hero.
I really like think I have one.
No, I'm kidding.
If I had to pick like a hero, like I'd probably pick like my mom or something. Like I don't know.
It's really funny. I was gonna say that, but I decided to say myself because I'm conceited. Who do you think my hero is?
I don't know. This is a weird question.
If I had to pick a hero, I would say probably my dad. A lot of my friends, my fiance.
That's what I was thinking. That's so funny.
We're both like second guessing ourselves.
Each other's answers, but we didn't want to say it.
That's how you know we're best friends. Okay, next question is: if you could go any place on Earth, where would it be and why?
Okay, I'm supposed to answer this about where I think you would want to go?
I think so. I think that's how this works.
Sorry if we're doing this wrong.
I don't think it's the right or wrong way to do it, but you know, we're making it a challenge because we're go-getters.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Why are these questions so hard?
I would say that you would go anywhere that has sun, white sand,
oh my god,
and turquoise water.
Yes.
Because turquoise is your favorite color.
Yes. I don't know. I feel like you would want to go somewhere like that you've never been. Like you would want to travel somewhere.
Goals. The goal of traveling is to travel. Yeah. No, you're right. I would probably bounce from place to place. There's no real, like, I have so many places that I want to go. You could literally say you just want to leave the country, and I'd be like, yes.
Pretty much.
Next question.
What is your favorite color?
Turquoise.
Your favorite color is purple.
Yes!
That's easy. Done.
What is your favorite food? We were just talking about this last night.
Really funny.
You don't have a favorite.
We were like, wouldn't it be funny if the best friend tag asked what your favorite food is? Because I don't have a favorite food. Like, I told her last night.
Yeah, we were talking about
a bunch
sushi,
of different foods.
Pasta.
I know our favorite food's mac and cheese.
Yes, I love for mac and cheese.
We discussed this yesterday. I like mac and cheese too, but I also like Italian and Chinese and...
Right, like I'll eat anything that's good. Like, you know, if good food is good food. Like,
any food is
it's edible.
If you can eat it, it's my favorite. What's the name of your best friend's crush?
Bill.
Christian?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him my crush. I would call him my boyfriend.
Right, I have a crush
fiance.
I'm so in love with my fiance. I guess I have a crush on him, but I also have a crush on...
have a crush on Bill.
I have a crush on Tom Hiddleston, I have a crush on who else? Like Richard Armitage. Like those are crushes, because crushes are feelings for people that you will never be able to have.
When I hear the word crush, all I can think of is that song by Paramore. I couldn't think of who it was by.
By that person, you know, from that band. What is your best friend's biggest fear? Are we gonna get deep
Being
right now?
in really loud places for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, for me, it
Not your biggest fear, but
it triggers my anxiety, yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I'm gonna get deep right now and say that your biggest fear is disappointing people.
Yeah, but, like, if we're talking about, like, tangible things I'm afraid of,
yeah.
spiders.
Yep, my top three tangible fears: zombies, student loans, and spiders.
Nursing school, spiders, and snakes.
And my mom.
Anything that has more legs than I do is scary. Mom, when she gets mad. If your best friend were on a deserted island, what are 3 things she could not live without?
A naked palette, a good eyeliner,
any form of makeup,
and food.
Food. Food, coffee, and Christian.
A+.
Yay! My first A! Just kidding. I'm passing. Barely.
I love you. Okay, what 3 movies does your best friend love the most? 30 Days of Night, what's that other scary movie that you're, like, in love with? The Conjuring. Thanks, boys! And, I guess say Bridesmaids? Maybe, like, just chuck a comedy in there?
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't really have, like set in stone favorites.
Yeah.
Like, I like a lot of things, but, like, if I had to pick one genre, like, if I could only watch one genre for the rest of my life, it would be horror.
Mm-hmm.
But there's, like, a lot that I really like, and you mentioned them all. What are you? How many do you have? 3? 3?
Mm-hmm.
The Avengers?
Yes.
The Avengers 2? Anything with superheroes?
Yes.
Sorry.
No, it's true. No,
I don't think you've ever told me your favorite movie.
My favorite movie, my actual favorite movie is, my number 1
Maybe
is
Lord of the Rings.
The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug.
I knew it.
But runner-up would be, like, the Avengers Age of Ultron, and probably The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's a good one.
What part of your best friend's body is their favorite? This is a weird question.
That is a very strange question.
We don't like talk about these things, so.
You have beautiful eyes. I would say your eye makeup's always on fleek, so I would say it was your eyes.
I think I like my smile the most.
Yeah.
And my eyes. I guess because a lot of people say they like my eyes.
Your eyes are very pretty. Like, genuinely, they're so pretty.
I don't know what we don't talk about.
I don't really have a favorite body part.
like.
My whole body is my favorite body part. Because, like, self-love, like I honestly, I really do. My whole body is really my favorite. Because I can't really pick out one specific thing that I like more than the other, because I don't think that that's healthy. Okay. What are 2 things your best friend does not know about you?
I don't think there's anything.
There's literally nothing. I'm such an open book. I tell
Me
her
too.
everything to the point where, like,
We know everything about
it's
each other.
uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
she could literally probably kill me and then be me, and literally the only difference would be that she doesn't look like me.
How would you describe your best friend's ideal partner or spouse?
Good looking.
Christian.
Good looking. Bill, obviously. Good looking. You know, well-rounded.
Someone with hashtag goals.
You know, going somewhere in life, yeah. Like, you know, a good
I would
guy.
say the same for you. Like, just a genuinely good person. Like,
Right.
someone who puts you first.
Exactly.
Someone who cares about you.
Yeah.
And just someone who, like, treats you right.
Yeah. How long does it take your best friend to get dressed?
Actually, I really don't think I feel like it don't take that long to get dressed.
I take longer if I'm doing my hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Like,
It takes me
we
long
know,
to do my hair and makeup, but it doesn't take me that long to get dressed. Unless I'm like...
Because I just I'll open my closet and be like, I'll wear this
and
this.
Time to get dressed unless I'm like nervous about what I'm doing. Like
right.
if I'm like, oh my god, I'm meeting my boyfriend's parents, what do I wear? Mm-hmm. Oh no, this looks weird. Do you think they'll like this? Do you think this is too see-through? Like, so...
Right, unless like we're going somewhere that like what we're wearing quote-unquote matters.
Yeah.
Then it's different. But
most of the time, I'm in yoga pants and a t-shirt or scrubs.
Right, like I wore jeans today. I'm in yoga pants right now for filming, but
those are the only two things you find me in.
Right, like...
What's your best friend's favorite season and why? This is another one of those things we just don't talk about.
Summer or spring, I think, for you.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm literally the polar opposite. I love the cold. Yeah.
Thanks for the hint.
Yeah, no problem. I'm
I like looking at snow. I don't like being in snow.
Right.
I'm from New York, so you would think I would like snow, but I've seen too much of it and I'm over it.
We've seen some hell. What is your best friend's dream job? Nurse. I mean, it's what you're studying to be. But I think your dream job would be anything helping people, really.
I don't know what your dream job would be.
I don't either. I think honestly,
that explains why I don't know.
What I want to do is I thought I wanted to work with kids or in forensics, but like
that's what I thought. I was gonna say forensic, but I was like, but she's like, if you were out together, what would your best friend eat? Mac and cheese.
Literally anything that appealed to you.
Anything with cheese. I'm also the same way.
We've literally
pasta or cheese.
We have literally been at the same restaurant and been like, oh, I'm gonna get that, and I'll be like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, and she'll be like, oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna get that too. Or like literally vice versa. I'll be like, oh, I really want this. It's what we came to this restaurant for because I wanted this, and she'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and I'll be like, that changes everything. What do you admire most about your best friend?
Oh, this is a good question.
I admire your work ethic and how you're so genuine and such a beautiful person on the inside that it absolutely reflects on the outside. And
okay,
you're like,
answer.
And you're like, you're so sweet and so funny and so genuine, and you're always there for me when I feel like I can't turn to anybody because like the feeling like the problem that I'm having might be too embarrassing or too like cringeworthy, but I know that if I come to you and knock on your door and be like, I need to tell you something, I know for a fact you would pull out like a chair and be like, bitch, what is it? Like, tell me.
I don't think I can beat that answer, but I admire how like caring and honest you are. Like, if I tell you something and it's legitimately like a dumb idea, you're like, Carly, what are you doing? Like,
Carly,
that's stupid. Carly, stop. Yeah, like honesty is a big thing for me in friendship, and you're very like loyal and trustworthy. Like I feel like I can tell you anything. So.
You're gonna make me cry.
If your best friend were to wear a shirt/blouse or a tee, which should it be? Definitely a t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah,
We wear
you
t-shirts all the time. That's like the go-to fashion of our suite.
Yeah, it's like when we wear anything other than like jeans and a t-shirt or leggings and like a t-shirt or like yoga pants and a t-shirt, we're just like, where the hell are you going that you look so nice?
I have like a strange and like unhealthy obsession with t-shirts. Like when the school has an event and they're like, oh, we're gonna have free t-shirts, I will go just for the t-shirt and leave. I'm not even kidding.
But
like
really
t-shirts for days.
What are the 3 items your best friend always carries with them? Wallet, phone, planner.
I don't always have my planner on me. Cause that.
Damn it.
Hashtag
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You always have your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You always have your planner.
I do.
And you always have bottled water.
I do.
It's healthy. What's your best friend's favorite TV show?
One Tree Hill.
That has been my recent. Yeah. But like all time ever is probably True Blood. We don't like talking about TV shows.
We don't talk about TV shows because we don't have a TV.
Oh, you just like iZombie.
I do! iZombie and Game of Thrones are my top 2. Would your best friend watch a chick flick, action, comedy, or horror movie?
I think you like action, like superhero type movies and like fighting. What is your favorite inside joke? I'm
rifling
blanking on
I'm like rifling through our inside jokes because I know we have a bunch. But like I'm rifling through it, I'm just like.
All that's going in my head right now is the sound of crickets. Because I I can't remember. I wouldn't necessarily say we have like
inside jokes. It's more like
inside like phrases.
We just make each other laugh all the time.
That only stuff we say. Like we don't have jokes that we say all the time. It's more just like we say funny stuff like on a whim.
And most of the time it's our best friend Angel who's like saying like the funny thing. What favorite memory do you two share?
Every memory ever.
It's so cute.
I'm just kidding.
I would say all the memories that we've sat and had like real heart-to-hearts with, and like you know, like those breaks in conversation that you have like between each like thing that you're saying, like if it's a long conversation. I love those moments. I would say those moments are my favorite because the silence, like you can feel us. I feel us getting closer. Like I feel like we'll share a look like between like talks, just be like, right, and then like keep talking. Like it solidifies.
I think I agree. Like a lot of my favorite memories with you are like when we just have like heart to hearts and just like talk about anything and everything. Like we could go from talking about boys to talking about like what we're gonna wear tomorrow or how we're gonna prepare for school. Like,
right.
What is one thing that annoys you the most about your best friend? Honestly, I don't think anything you do annoys me. Like genuinely.
Like there's nothing where I've been like, God fucking damn it, Carly.
Yeah.
Like there have been like things where I've been like, Carly, oh. But like nothing where it's just like, God, I want to punch you in the face. Like
exactly.
Nothing like that. Between the two of you, who takes longer to get ready?
Probably me.
Yeah. Cause like
we can testify to that because when we were getting ready earlier,
like
it was like she was done in 10
video.
minutes and I was done in probably 40. If your best friend could meet anyone at any time, who would it be?
Anyone?
The guy who plays Loki.
Yeah, Tom Hiddleston.
That's what I thought.
Bless
I knew
that
his
man.
first name was Tom, but I didn't want to pronounce his last name wrong.
Bless
so
that man. He's so amazing. I would want to say any Hemsworth, any
just hot celebrity guy, or somebody I watch on YouTube maybe.
Right.
Does your best friend like loud music or music that's at a reasonable level?
It depends on the situation, but I think you're a much more reasonable level person.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. I think it depends on the situation. Like, if I'm having a party, or at a party, I like loud music. But when I'm, like, studying, I like my music to be, at a reasonable level. Like, loud enough so that I can't hear, like, beyond my headphones, but not too loud that I'm, like, gonna lose my hearing.
What does your best friend think about the most? School. Nursing.
That's true.
Like, mind on her grades and grades on her mind. Like,
I feel like you think a lot about, like, I don't even know how to explain this. There's not a word for it, I don't think, but, like, you think a lot about, like, the things you do and, like, how you could have redone them. What is the last book your best friend read?
the textbook?
Yeah. I mean, probably. I don't read besides, like, my reading for class.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read for, like, entertainment purposes in the longest time.
The last book I read was called Helen of Troy.
We also, like, don't talk about books.
Yeah.
We, like, don't care that much about books.
Does your best friend have any nicknames? I just call you Carly. I mean...
Some people call me, like, Car.
Yeah.
But, like...
Oh, I call her Kenny.
For nicknames for, like, each other, we don't really...
I mean, I call you Kenny.
Yeah, that's an inside joke.
That's an inside joke. Kenny!
I told her she did that once, and I was like, "You sound like Carmen from South Park." And
I
so
do.
now she
I
does
do
all the
baby
time.
voices
like
a
when
lot.
we greet each other, it's like Kenny.
Kenny!
I just call you Mel, but like that's what most people call.
Yeah,
her
everyone
name's
calls me Mel.
Melissa, but
Yeah.
like most people call you Mel. So, what is the one thing your best friend would want for their birthday?
Anything from Lush, an Alex and Ani bracelet, or anything from Pandora.
Yeah, or makeup.
Yeah.
Or Muns.
Yeah.
I love money.
Ballers here.
I think you like little like cute like dainty things, like little like necklaces or like stuff to decorate your room, or like cute little books, like the book where you can write like every day, like stuff like that.
What is your best friend's greatest achievement? I think coming through all the stuff that you have.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say the same thing about you, like getting through
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep and personal, but
we've been through a lot with each other. Like we've helped each other through a lot of obstacles. And
so like I think overcoming those obstacles is probably one of your greatest achievements, and like you said, probably one of mine.
Yeah. What is the meanest thing someone has ever said to your best friend? That she's not a good friend, because that's not true. She's an amazing friend, and some people have accused her of not being a good friend, and that's absolutely not true.
Thank you. I can't think of a time where anyone has ever said something like super mean to you. If your best friend has a scar, how did they get it?
You have a couple, I think, just from run-of-the-mill things, right? Like falling down, getting
I have one on my
something.
leg.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one from my friend's dog.
Oh,
has really, really sharp claws.
Yeah.
And he jumped on me and scratched my leg to the point where I was like bleeding. And now I have a scar from it. So thanks.
I have scars.
We don't these are
we
not
don't
things that come up in daily conversation.
I have scars on my stomach. I had stomach surgery, and then I've
that's the only thing I can think of.
I have a scar on my arm. You probably can't see it in this lighting, but like I was really hungry, and my fiance and I were going out to eat, but it was like a little too late because it got to the point where I was super hangry, to the point where I was dizzy, and we were walking through his parking garage to his car. And I passed out because I was so dizzy from being hungry, and I skidded along the floor.
See, I didn't know that.
And the road burn scarred because
We learn something new every day.
Is your best friend afraid of the dark?
I wouldn't say so.
As
far as I know, we both sleep in like.
Yeah, we both. I can't sleep if there are like.
Yeah, I can't sleep if there's lights on. So no. What would your best friend do if they won the lottery?
Pay off any debt that you're in. Like, get your, like, parents situated, because you're, like, such a giving person. Like, I feel like you would take care of your family and then take care of yourself.
Yeah. I would say that you would help some other people and then start planning your wedding.
Yes. What is your best friend named after anyone? If so, who?
That's a good question.
No, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, who?
Carly Simon. Oh. She's a singer.
Yeah. No, I wasn't named after. I wasn't named after anybody.
Okay. Yes.
Where does your best friend want to live when they get older?
By older, do you mean in like the next 2 years when we have to actually
live somewhere? I would say anywhere with your boyfriend if you're still with him, with Bill.
Or my best friends.
Yeah, or with
somewhere warm.
Yes.
I think you've mentioned that you want to live in North Carolina.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with that. Final answer.
How many children does your best friend want, and what will be their names?
I know that. I don't know anything. I know that you want like maybe 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, three
max.
Four max.
Okay, yeah.
2 boys, 2 girls. The girls' names I have.
She's told me the names. To be fair, I just can't remember them because they're very unique.
The girls' names were Ridley, and I don't think Ridley had a middle name. Ridley, no. And Graylin Sophia, and then my boys would be Edward Michael and Richard Eric.
I think I want mostly girls, but I wouldn't mind having a boy, of course, you know. I would get whatever I get, but I've never really, like, honestly, I've never really thought about boys' names, but I like the name, like, Emma and Mackenzie for girls.
Oh, I like Mackenzie. That's pretty.
Has your best friend ever been outside the country?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you have.
Yeah.
I think we both have.
Yeah. Is your best friend a spendthrift, or do they like to save their money?
I feel like you save.
Yeah, I try. Anyway.
I feel like we're complete opposites. I feel like you save and I spend everything. Can you describe your best friend in one word? I mean...
Caring.
I would say honest. What's your best friend's favorite kind of sandwich?
What is it from Subway? What the hell is that thing you get? What's your Subway sandwich? The Italian on, like, either wheat bread or, like, the cheesy bread.
You're so close.
Or the Italian bread, some bread. Bread.
Yeah, we have a Subway at our school, so I really like the Italian, I believe it's called the Italian BMT on the Italian urban cheese bread. But I'm trying to get healthier now, so lately my go-to is, like, turkey and Swiss. I think you like turkey and Swiss too.
Yeah, I actually just had a turkey and Swiss.
Yeah.
The last question. Is your best friend allergic to anything? No.
I don't think you're allergic to anything.
No, I'm not.
Neither.
We did it! We did the thing!
That concludes this video.
Yes.
If you want to see more tags and stuff, let us know in the comments below. We're definitely going to be doing a lot of videos together. We have talked about this a lot.
Yes.
And like I said, she's also on YouTube, so again, I'm going to link her channel down below. And you can definitely look forward to seeing a lot of videos from us in the future, whether it's like makeup tutorials or tags or anything like that. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe
if you like this video.
Yes.
So until next time, peace out.
Bye.